really holds weight now. Enough time has passed. Kagurabachi is not just a meme. I think it is going to be one of the classic greats, one of the shonen hitters of this fucking decade. I think it has the potential to be one of the best stories ever told, and it is truly standing on the shoulders of giants that have come before it. And I want to tell you all that this is the time to get into Kagurabachi because oh my word, I can't tell you how much I absolutely love it. There's so many great freaking panels from the series. Like I could show you all, but I don't want to spoil the entire story to you. But I want to give you a brief synopsis on like why I think everyone should be checking this out. So the story starts off with Chihiro. Chihiro is a swordsmith's son. After a tragic event, he's out for revenge using these powerful cursed blades to seek revenge on the people that have bestowed this tragedy on his family. It's really fucking. It's a really quick, easy setup to get into the story, and it gives you a wonderful mix of blend of like modern Japanese like city structures with classic freaking samurai style swordsmanship. It's super fucking interesting to see the different unique panelings and styles that they use for when they fight. They use a lot of Iaito, like the sword drawing technique. They use a lot of kendo, where it's like the two-handed technique. There's just and the perspective is one of like the biggest things. I think if I had to say like, um, it's kind of like what if you gave John Wick a cursed sword, or like what if you? It's kind of like it's like Bleach meets Jujutsu Kaisen meets Chainsaw Man. It's kind of like a really you could definitely I feel like see the inspiration it draws from Bleach with its heavy use of negative black space and white space in the paneling and manga, but it's honestly like the setup for this is so quick, easy, simple to get into. And I feel like once you get on board with the story and that setup, you really just start able to dive headfirst into it. But one of the reasons I mentioned that you should be checking out Kagurabachi is that the arc is clean. Takeru Hokazono is one of the coolest fucking artists I've seen draw a manga since Gege Akutame, since Type Kubo, since Akira Toriyama. I have not seen battles feel like this in like freaking modern day manga. The Kishimoto had a way where he was able to draw out dynamic action panels and making you feel like the battle was in a grander space than what it was. And Bleach had wonderful fucking character designs and expressions to let you know what was happening for the battle. You were able to feel everyone's different emotions, and the use of white and black space, like I said, was what made Kubo's battles so unique. Toriyama being able to put a story to a fight and being able to have people expose their backgrounds, ideologies, and like narratives while amidst a fight is fucking peak. But Kagurabachi feels like it hits all of these notes in spades, almost like to a greater effect than what Gege Akutame was able to achieve in Jujutsu Kaisen. And I love JJK. That shit's like top 3 fucking manga for me. It's like up there with Berserk. It's there with One Piece. It's fucking peak. And Kagurabachi, I feel like, should be having the same notes and praises sung about it. The art is absolutely freaking fantastic. I Number 2, I already mentioned his name. The main protagonist of this manga. His name is Chihiro. And Chihiro, for all intents and purposes, Chihiro's that guy. Here, hello. We have a little guest. Say hello to Patrick, everyone. So, Chihiro's that guy. Alright, Patrick doesn't want to sit with us. He's stoic. He really likes to keep to himself, and he doesn't say a lot of words. And I feel like people take that as like Takeru Hokazono making Eiji or Sasuke, trying to make this is my original, the character, do not steal. But Chihiro's not stoic for Eji's sake. Chihiro has with him what feels not to be it is a quiet intensity, but there's an emotional weight with it that you almost feel like there's a sense of trauma or like a way that he's not able to fundamentally connect with people. And when you find out the relationship he has with his father, it kind of it 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 tears me up. I'm a really big sucker for those good dads in anime manga trope, and his relationship with his father is fucking amazing. The bonds that he is able to, though, like with this quiet stoicism, the bonds he does forge throughout the series make him more developed than just a classic like revenge murder hobo like from D&D. He cares about others in subtle ways, and picking up on those nuances with what he does say in the manga makes him one of the most refreshing protagonists in a long time. He's not just a giant cinnamon roll. He's not just the edgy, oh, gotta be cool guy. He has nuance and depth to his character, and I really appreciate that. My third reason why you should be reading Kagurabachi, the freaking world building. Now, I don't feel like anybody talks about how fucking cool the world building is, but what if I told you these enchanted blades that I've been talking about, right, were made by Oppenheimer? All right, these blades are not just your fucking like, oh man, I found a rare item in D&D. No, no, no. These aren't even like Zanpakuto. These aren't even like Kurt's tech. I feel like these are like honestly, these are literally fucking world-ending like weapons. These are nuclear devices. It feels like to an effect, and they should be treated as such. And the fact that swords have the fact that they needed these kinds of weapons in this world. What kind of people were they fighting with these were like with these swords? What kind of threats were they having to hold back? What does it mean that they were able to take them away? Why do they feel they don't need them in this time? And like the idea of sorcerers with enchanted blades clashing in like the shadow of the modern world is freaking. It's such a cool like it's such a cool concept, and the fact that we can expand on it for this like one specific thing is freaking insane to me because where we're at in the manga right now, and we're just getting these like questions, and it feels like I'm I've been asking it since the beginning, and it literally feels like it's only been going up and up and up. And that's my fourth reason why you should be freaking reading Kagurabachi. The pacing is insane. It's fast and it's so easy to binge. I feel like you could literally read like I feel like you could. I sat and read like freaking 30 chapters in a day. It's so fucking digestible, and the speed at which it goes. I feel like the first arc is only 8 to 12 chapters, and the amount of information that is packed into there, while able to convey it and keep it fresh in my mind, so that I'm able to go to that next arc and have these emotional moments and hit it's surreal. It doesn't waste any time, and it gets you right into it, and it makes sense. It doesn't feel like, oh, a Deus Ex Machina so that we don't have to have downtime. No, there is a reason there's no downtime. It's a sense of urgency, and I really like that. Huh. I think enough time has passed. Kagurabachi started out as a meme, and now I think it's a manga that could entirely shake up the entire New Human lineup. And whether you're in it for just the cursed swords, slick fights, or a story of vengeance and growth, you do not want to sleep on this. It's one of, like I said, the newest manga to come out, and I think it's going to shake up the entire genre to come forward because, my God, it was such a meme to talk about it and gas it up for what the first 8 chapters gave us. And now that we have over 50 chapters to consume with over a year's worth of content, I cannot stress to y'all enough how much I love Kagurabachi. And I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on the manga and let me know what you like about it or if you're reading it already because, whoo boy, I freaking. But let me know what y'all think about it. Don't forget to give me a like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you and have a wonderful day.